What is up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Hot Commodity MC, and you are joining me for my coverage of WWE Friday Night SmackDown from January 31st, 2025, live in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is the final stop before the WWE Royal Rumble, which takes place tomorrow night, Saturday, February 1st, 2025. Let's go over what happened on SmackDown. Kevin Owens comes out to start the show to be interviewed by Joe Tessitore. Owens mocks Joe for being Cody Rhodes' fanboy. Joe says he won't apologize for his interview with Cody. Kevin says you can shove the apology up your ass. I'm here to take my belt back in this one tomorrow night, pointing at Cody's title. CM Punk then comes out. Punk says, I want to apologize for interrupting you. I'm sorry if you think I was looking past you. Just so you know, tomorrow when I win the Royal Rumble, and if you make it past Cody Rhodes, the main event of WrestleMania could be Kevin Owens versus CM Punk. I'm coming for you. If you win, congratulations. It won't last long. Kevin says, I feel conflicted. I don't like you, but the thought of me beating your ass at WrestleMania, I like that. Last year was heartbreaking for you, getting injured before WrestleMania. The idea of you never main eventing WrestleMania is great. I'm a multiple time WrestleMania main eventer. Well, you go to your grave a miserable loser. So I hope you don't win the Rumble. CM Punk says, well, I haven't lost 5 title matches at the Royal Rumble. I never lost to Logan Paul. And I haven't tried to manipulate my best friend to help me win the belt. I do it by myself. You take shortcuts. And then CM Punk challenges Kevin Owens to a fight. Kevin backs off. And now we have, clearly, I don't think Kevin is going to win at the Royal Rumble, but it's just a way to kind of get you thinking maybe he could win and maybe CM Punk could fight Kevin Owens. Decent promo here of both of them throwing blows at each other. Good stuff to start off SmackDown. We then see Jimmy Uso defeats Carmelo Hayes after Carmelo tries to roll Jimmy Uso using the ropes, but Jimmy rolls up Carmelo and holds the tights to get the victory. Jimmy outsmarts Carmelo, and we see Tyrese Halliburton get in Carmelo Hayes. Well, Carmelo Hayes gets in Tyrese Halliburton's face, so Tyrese might be involved in the Royal Rumble. Who knows? Next, we see WWE United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green with Piper Niven defeat Michin with B-Fab. Michin hits Chelsea with a defeat, but Piper Niven pulls Chelsea out. That allows Chelsea Green to hit Michin with a kendo stick, so Michin gets the victory by disqualification, but Chelsea retains the United States Championship. After Michin attacks Chelsea with the kendo stick and Chelsea backs off. Good stuff here. We know eventually Piper is going to turn on Chelsea and it's going to be great, but I love how Chelsea's Green pleasure, allegiance, you idiots. Good stuff with Chelsea Green as champion, and I'm excited to see what's next. Stephanie McMahon is in the crowd with the random kid. There's no mention who the kid is, but good to see Stephanie. Damian Priest then comes out. Priest says, I used to care about my name living forever. I went from a nobody to a world champion. I am not living in the past. On SmackDown, the goal are titles. I will throw houses out tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble. That's when Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga come out. Jacob says, me and you are a lot alike. We both come from the streets. I was locked in the damn box. Don't you get twisted when you come around. I'm all gas, no brakes now. It's either you lay down or we will beat your ass down. Me and Tom are running SmackDown right now. Fatu. Good promo there from Jacob. He sounded really intense. Talking about being in prison. Just the truth spilling here by Fatu. Damian Priest says, that's supposed to intimidate me. You know where I'm from. Why are we even talking? And that's when Damian Priest hits Tama Tonga. But Jacob Fatu and Tonga are able to get the better of Priest. They double team him until LA Knight runs out. And LA hits Jacob Fatu with a chair. LA challenges Jacob Fatu and Tonga for a tag match later on. And that will be the main event SmackDown. Good promo. And I would like to see Damian Priest versus Jacob Fatu down the line. Interesting stuff here. I like how they brought the streets into it. Good stuff. Next, we see the Motor City Machine Guns and Los Garza defeat the WWE Tag Team Champions DIY and Pretty Deadly after Chop accidentally big boots Elton Prince and Chris Sabin rolls up Ciampa to get the victory. And the Machine Guns have the momentum leading into the Royal Rumble tag match against DIY. Good stuff here, and I'm excited for that 2 out of 3 falls match at the Royal Rumble. Next up, we see WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Naomi, accompanied by her partner Bianca Belair, defeating Liv Morgan with Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel tries to distract Naomi, but Bianca Belair takes her out. Naomi rolls up Liv to get the 3 count victory. A lot of roll ups here on SmackDown after Raquel and Liv attack the champions, and then Raquel hits Liv Morgan with a power bomb on top of both Naomi and Bianca, and it's only time that Raquel and Morgan will be the women's tag team champions. Trust me in that. Next, we see Andrade defeat The Miz after Andrade hits a spinning out back elbow. Good stuff the way The Miz sold the elbow, and The Miz is great. Andrade are great. Hopefully, these 2 men will be involved in the Royal Rumble match. Next, WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton comes out to be interviewed by Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. Tiffany says, everyone knows I'm championship material. It doesn't matter who wins the Royal Rumble because it's always Tiffy time. That's when Candice LeRae comes out. Candice says, you're pathetic for what you did. You're jealous because Nia prefers me as a tag team partner over you. Enjoy what little bit of Tiffy time you have left because I'm going to make you for everything you've done. Tiffany says, you'll only be Nia's sidekick forever. That's when Nia attacks Tiffany, hits a headbutt, a leg drop, and Nia Jax lays out the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton, with an annihilator. Nia is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in the Royal Rumble match, and Nia might be able to get that women's championship back, but I always think it's Tiffy time. In the main main event, we see Damian Priest and LA Knight defeat Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga after Priest hits Tama with a South of Heaven. After Jacob Fatu hits Damian Priest with a super kick, a pop-up Samoa drop, and a moonsault, and Jacob Fatu ends up SmackDown standing tall. Jacob Fatu is definitely going to be someone to look for in the Royal Rumble match. He's definitely going to kill it. This SmackDown did make me excited for the Royal Rumble match. Stay tuned with the Uncensored Pro Wrestling podcast because tomorrow, right before the pay-per-view, we'll be dropping a sort of preview of the show, giving our thoughts on what's going to happen in the matches lined up. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell on YouTube. Check us out on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and wherever you get your podcast. I'm so excited for the Royal Rumble tomorrow night. It's going to be full of surprises. But until next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.